Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Well, happy October. I am so glad September is behind us. I had a lot of burnout situation, and what really sucks is that I really love everything that I was doing that whole month. I was teaching at two different colleges, art projects, an art show, and I had a few other drama, but I really loved even the drama of breaking up with a girl that I met at the board game meetup, even the dramas of I had a close friend here in the Phoenix area passed away. I never figured out what she died of, but she and I had talked at one point about. Uh, I elaborated to her about how I used to live out of my car. She's a cashier at the local Walmart, and I used to talk to her a lot, just casually, and she had confessed that she had done the same thing at one point in her life. And then one day I go to the store, and there's this memorial that she had passed away, and I hardly knew her, but it put a big hole in my heart, and just unexpected. But even that, it wasn't the end of the world. I mean, it's just a lot of rough edges last month because before I got a chance to completely digest all that, I had to go back to work and all that. Just a lot of that nonsense, and then I have to eat, and I have to go to the bathroom. And I know it sounds weird. I'm going to resolve some of that. I'll talk about it in this video. But October, this October, my main theme is going to be to make a protest at the Arizona State Fair. Go watch my last video. I hate to keep elaborating over that. The only reason I talked about it yesterday in detail was to document my plan, just in case anything goes south, right? If I end up going to court, I could explain to the judge that this was planned out, and unfortunately, things happened that were outside of my plan, and this is how I feel about the matter. I'm just putting a timestamp on the fact that it's not spur of the moment. I'm not crazy or anything, right? That's the main reason I want to document it on YouTube with a timestamp on it, right? And okay, the protest at the Arizona State Fair, and then there is another girl at the board game meetup, and that's why I'm asking for your dislike. The last time I got 7 dislikes when I talked about a girl that I liked, I ended up kissing her. And so I ask you to please smash the dislike button. Give me 1,000,000 dislikes this time around. Now, I'm not sure how to handle the. Well, first of all, I have mixed feelings about returning to dating. I got a little bit of a bill shock, if you will. I'm so used to doing all these elaborate things, and I can't really afford to do them anymore if there's going to be a girl with me, right? I'm so used to going out to eat multiple times a week. I going to the Arizona State Fair, obviously, going to various events, and so when I tried dating again, it was like a bill shock. I hate to say it that way, but that's the long and short of it. Over the last 3 months, 3 years, I've kind of adjusted to life by myself that it's hard to go back. It's so weird. And so, actually, part of the reason I love eating out has nothing to do with the food. It has to do with I don't like to clean up, and also I like the idea that when I'm eating out by myself, I get to network with other people. I'm gonna have to check with. I teach at Grand Canyon University. The students have some kind of meal plan. I want to check if I could buy a meal plan and be cheaper than just paying meal by meal. I want to see, because it will allow me to network with more people, will free up a lot of time. And so I'm going to check with somebody today about that. It's kind of funny because decades ago, the meal plans used to be very unhealthy. There weren't that many healthy choices. And I used to curse at the idea that they would force kids to eat all that crap. And now I want to buy into it. How times have changed over the last couple of decades with our food choices, right? I'm so pleased to see that. Hopefully in the next 1 or 2 decades, there will be more acceptance with life as a solo sexual. I had a dream one time. I dreamt that it was the year 2200, and Taylor Swift had never married, and she lived her whole life as a solo sexual. And we were reading her biography, and in her biography, we now recognize that she actually got married when she was 16 years old, and she cheated on herself with all these guys. And that's how we remembered her 200 years later. And I really do see a future that looks like that. Seriously. All right, please smash the dislike button and wish me luck on the protest, on the girl at the board game meetup, and on my work in general and the burnout situation. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.